Hello, everyone. We're back again to look at how polls, we can use polls to create or recreate a page that we have already designed using another page builder. So prior to this, I had actually built or set up a page using a page builder, and we're going to see polls recreate that page. This is the previous page we built together in our first video. And this is actually the link conveniently located right here. So you just right click to copy this link and that will take us to that page. So right now we're going to create a new page. So we say create page and the mission is the same, a page that showcases coaching support. And it's going to be our offer, sign up link, and let's continue. Choose from one of the example styles, describe your own, provide a website as style inspiration. So we're not going to do this. Let's see. Let me just put the link in there and let's see. Doesn't let me go forward. So let's pick as well. Maybe it'll combine the two. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. Let's just find one that I like. Thought I saw one earlier. Hold on. All right, so let's just pick this one right here. And I'm going to put this URL as an inspiration. I'm going to see what Pulse does with that. And let me also include media on my page. Hold on. All right, so I uploaded that from my drive. You just click, I just click upload, or if you choose from your library, or even you can even search through stock images. So I uploaded this picture right here. And let's continue. Okay, and so where are we right now? Okay, what voice do I want it? Let's try, before we use supportive, let's try warm, friendly, human, and welcoming. Let's see what that gives us. And continue. I do like, should we try energetic this time? I'm just wondering. Lively, quick, and expressive, natural, measured, and okay, let's see what this gives. I think I'll go with balance this time still. I'll still go with balanced. Continue density. Make it feel tight with I like it comfortable, not too tight, not too loose, you know. All right, and then let's continue. All right, and so it's generating 4 options for us. So let's see what it comes up with. I will pause it here and resume and come back once it has loaded. All right, that took about 5 minutes. And what do we have here? 4 different options. You know what I love? I love the fact that it does give us options, because then we can just pick one, which is really, really interesting. So let's click on the first one. Celibacy Believers Hub, faith-centered coaching for the celibacy journey, a supportive community, blah, 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 blah. Get access. This is pretty cool, actually. I do like it. I love the color choice is interesting enough. Even though it's not my brand colors, but maybe we can still work with it. Let's see. That's option 1. I wonder if this moves. That would be interesting to see. I don't want to lose. So let's go back. Let's see option. I guess it's option 2. Interesting. Coaching. Let me see. It's the Believers Hub, where you'll get weekly coaching call, private. I like how it lists this out. You know what I mean? Community events, member matchups. Nice, nice, nice. Monthly faith challenges. Interesting. So it's right for you. And I also like this whole right for you and not right for you fit. I like that. The only thing I probably will get rid of, I can always edit the image so that it doesn't have this white box around it. We'll see. So far, so good. Let's see option 3. I like how it stylized the image, right? Gives like going around the galaxy, like going around the world kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Let's go on. Your coaching orbit. That's what that was, an orbit. That's nice. All right, live. I like how it lists it out, what we get, right? And I like this. This is for you and this is not for you, right? And get access. Nice. I do like this. So far 3 is winning. Let's see 4. Let's see option 4. Let's see what that gives us. Another orbit style. Nice. Structured coaching for your celibacy walk. Nice. how the hub works. Interesting. I like how it has we can always change the pictures, right? But I do like how it showcases different faces and the coaching monthly, accountability matchups, one-on-one, DM access, curated resources. Nice. I like system check. Is this for you? I like that. We can actually do more. We can edit that to stylize it more, then activate your membership. Mm, wow. Okay. So I'm torn between 3 and 4 choices. Let's go back to 3. Let's see. So for some reason, 4 seems fuller. It seems to have more. I don't know why. It seems to have more. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's just the way it's listed out. All right. So let's just go with 4. Structured, structured. How the hub works. Inside the hub, everything. Into live group coaching calls. Da 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 da. Join the hub. All right. So let's just start editing that and let's see. Nice. Okay. Wow. I do like it. I do like it. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Let's ask Pulse to do some really, really basic stuff. Now, right click is when we want to get we learned that from the first video. Right click is when you want to get Pulse to do the editing. But when we want to edit certain things ourselves, then we left click, whether we want to edit the text or the image. So I just want this. I prefer to have the buttons round or rounded corners. So let's just ask Pulse. Change buttons to rounded corners instead of, let's just say rounded. Let's just see what Pulse does with that. So real simple. This is interesting. All right, updating button, applying rounded corners. Let's see what it does. Let's give it a sec. Give it a second. Okay. Okay. I guess I didn't define just how rounded it is, but it's better. It's better than the I do want it more rounded though. Maybe I just want it maybe I'm just being picky, but let's say, okay, Pulse, please make the Pulse I just say please make the buttons more rounded. More rounded. I know I'm being picky, but let's just see. I'm being picky. Maybe I should define just how much rounded I want it to be. Making buttons more rounded. Let's just see. Give it a second. I do like this style, structured coaching, how it highlighted. Nice. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. Great. System check. Now, so let's edit it ourselves. System check. Is this for you? I'd like this a little to stand out a bit, like maybe red or something. Editing. I guess I'll need Pulse to do this because I cannot. I guess if you just want to change the text, you can do this. I'll just say change the color or highlight this. Okay, so let's right click and say, please highlight this heading more by changing the color. Highlight. I didn't even tell or maybe I should even tell it what to do. I just say highlight it more. Let's see what it does. I just want it to stand out more. You know what I mean? Styling the heading. I just want to see what direction. Okay. Okay. Nice. Wow. Wow. Okay. Do you see how we just put that line in there? Is this for you? Nice. 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 I love it. I love it. Now, I can see the icons, but the icons are a different color. They are dark. So let's ask Pulse to change the icons to white so that they stand out, or even green. I don't know whether. How am I going? How am I doing with the colors? I should have asked Pulse to change it to my brand colors. Maybe I can do that later. But right now, just say, okay, please change the icon color to white. All right, let's see what Pulse does. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Of course, we could always go back to any version easily. We can switch between versions. Like if I want to go back to the original, let's say V1, that's how it was. But let's go back to V5. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to ask Pulse to change the colors scheme to my brand colors. Let's just see what it comes up with. If we don't like it, we can always just go back. So Pulse, please change color scheme to my brand colors. Pulse already knows what my brand colors are, because it has access to my settings and everything. So, but let's just see what it comes up with. I don't have to necessarily tell it again. Let's see what it comes up with. You can share blah blah blah. I'll just say, please come up with the best. Please come up with what you think is best. Now, Pulse doesn't think, so technically that's not structurally accurate, but we're going to go with that anyways. Let's see what it does. If we don't like it, we'll always just go back. This is V5. All right, let's see. It does like that green forest and gold theme. I don't know. I just felt that blue was not okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't like the gold though. I prefer. All right, I'm being picky now. All right. So let's go back. We're going to go back. I'm just wondering whether I should make it purple. Okay. I'll just say change color scheme to green, green and purple. Green and purple. I'm not even giving it the hex code at this point. Let's just see what it, and purple. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay. I could actually go with the purple over the green. Interesting. 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 So let's go to V6. No, we don't like V6. V5. At least I don't like V6. V5, V7. Decisions. I actually like the purple. All right. So you get the idea. You can actually ask Pulse to change things for you. I want to make this a green check. Let's see whether I can ask Pulse. Change this to change the checks to a green check mark. Let's see what it does. Great. I can actually drag the input box. So let's just see what it does. I just wanted this like green checks and then maybe this one red. Great. All right, change this to red X's. Change the X's to red X's. I hope it understands that. Let's see. So just changing the colors to red. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you get the idea. Right click and ask Pulse to do whatever you want on the page. Left click if you want to do the editing yourself, if you want to change the text itself. And of course, if you don't like anything, you can always go back to the version history and pick the version that you want. I might still play around with this, but you get the idea. This is beautiful. And of course, this will take you directly to checkout, and you know, this will take you directly to checkout, and then you can go from there. So I'm going to publish this page. I actually like this, and I probably prefer it to the first one we did. And I might probably choose this page and publish it. There we go. Published. Beautiful. So let's view the page. Boom. There we go. Activate your membership. When we click that, it takes you, because I'm already logged in, it already has my account in, and boom, it takes you directly to checkout. So let me go back. And this is beautiful. Let's go back. And there you have it. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much, and enjoy creating your pages with Pulse. Take care.